Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you are all doing well. Wednesday, one day after the beautiful and convincing victory versus Zenit 4-2. Hey, we needed it. We needed a win. We also needed to convince. We needed to score more than one goal. Is everything solved? No, we will speak about that in that video. We'll speak about the convincing players yesterday because we had a lot, like Weston McKennie, like Locatelli, like Paulo Dybala that reached 106 goals with Juve, and that made a beautiful tribute to Michel Platini. Hope guys, and I ask again that you are all doing well, that you are all with a big smile to watch that video. Guys, we start with Tutto Sport. Tutto Sport that actually saying in Champions è tutta un'altra Juve. In Champions League, it's a total different Juventus. And yes, because we have 4 victories on 4 games, 12 points. I told you we are already qualified. We beat Malmö in their home 3-0, 1-0 versus Chelsea in our home. We played versus Zenit in their stadium, 1-0 for us, and yesterday 4-2. 4-2 with a beautiful, really beautiful Paulo Dybala, Federico Chiesa, Locatelli, McKennie, and other players that did really great. We can be happy. Finally, guys, finally we can be happy. Atalanta did 2-2 versus Manchester United, just to keep you up to date with the other scores. How did it happen? How did it all happen yesterday during the watch-along on Juventus Twitch? Because you know, when I'm not on my channel for the watch-alongs, I'm doing it on the Juventus Twitch, the official channel. You have to follow it because it's really great. All the possibilities that we are giving there with videos of X goals and so on and so on. But yesterday at a certain moment, a few seconds before the goal of Paulo Dybala, I've put him on the screen and I've put in him a bit of magic for Paulo Dybala that changed totally the game, especially after the post that we hit yesterday. Unlucky, the bad luck continued, but then after the magic, the goal with a beautiful smash of Dybala, 1-0 for Juventus. Hey, who did help? Not only me with my magic, of course, but all the people also in the stadium. It was not a full capacity stadium. The stadium was absolutely not sold out, but the people that were there, they understood the difficult moment of Juventus and they were pushing, singing songs, and this beautiful song, Ale 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 oh, ale 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 oh, ale 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 oh. We could hear them on the television. It was really beautiful. We need the support of all the fans, and I know that yesterday on Twitch, but also in the evening in the post-game live on my channel, the people were really happy and supporting our players. I love that. Questa è la Juve che ci piace. This is the Juventus that we love? Yes, absolutely. We love that Juve that is able to construct the game, that is able to build from the back, from the midfield, that is giving offensive solutions. We will speak about how this was possible in a few seconds, but first Allegri that said, wait, stop. Pay attention. Okay, we did play well. Brava Juve, really great. We were in Ritiro, and actually after the game he changed the plan because yes, we will train today as well, but after the training the players will be able to go home for one night, and the Ritiro, the lockdown of the players, will start again on Thursday. He said we did well, but not everything is solved. We have some work to do because we have to manage these last minutes of the game. It's not the first time that we concede in the last minutes of the game, even if we are winning 4-1, and that's beautiful. We can't concede goals like that for the 4-2, and I'm totally agree with Massimiliano Allegri. We are doing well, we are happy, we have smiles. Pay attention, we didn't win the Champions League yet. We are not first in Serie A. We have a lot of work to do. Speaking about Allegri, yesterday he said, and he revealed why he was never watching the penalties that we are actually taking. It's because he said, when I was a coach at Milan, one day I watched a penalty of one of my players and he missed it, and since that day I'm not watching the penalties anymore. My strategy, guys, is when we are accorded a penalty, when we have a penalty, I don't celebrate yet. I wait before that we scored and then I celebrate, like yesterday, because Paulo Dybala, he missed his first penalty, and then luckily, strange, but luckily he had to repeat it because there were some Zenit players into the box. Reazioni da uomini, a reaction of men. These are the words of Manuel Locatelli. That's what we needed, and we spoke about it. We made a video, Eye of the Tiger, and yesterday when they were entering the tunnel, when they were beautiful suited yesterday, they entered, we saw the Eye of the Tigers of Szczesny, of Federico Chiesa, of a lot of players. We knew that it would be a different game. Reazione da uomini, reaction of men. Le tre vie per il primo posto, we are first at the moment. moment. There are 3 ways to be first in the ranked at the end of the group stages. Is or if we beat Chelsea, and that will be already beautiful, or we do a draw versus them, but then we have also to win versus Malmö, or we lose versus Chelsea. I hope not, but with a 1 goal difference, and then it's the difference, total difference goal that will count. So let's see how will we finish, first or second. Anyway, we are already qualified, and that's the most important thing. A new starting point for Locatelli, because he's insisting it will be a new starting point. Juventus, they needed a reaction of men, and they gave it. Can it be also a new starting point versus Fiorentina in Serie A? Can it be the start of that, after that Retiro, and we are still in Retiro, during that Retiro, a new start like we did in versus Sassuolo, after Sassuolo in 2015-16? Big question mark, but we have to start from that convincing, beautiful game of yesterday. And also starting back from Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala, I have his shirt on me today. Why? Tribute. He did a tribute to Platini, like Gazzetta dello Sport is saying, Euro Gioia, a joy in Europe, because he was beautiful. He was really beautiful. I believe that SofaScore gave him a 10 on 10. Guys, we have to start from that man. That man was really great yesterday. Amazing Dybala. Dybala alla Platini. Dybala like Platini, like Corriere dello Sport is saying. Why? Why is that? Because yesterday, after his 106 goals, he wanted to pay a tribute to Platini. He scored 104 goals with Juventus. Platini in fewer season, yes, okay, but he's still a big legend. And Paulo Dybala, that was already at 104 goals. What did he do? Actually, he went on the ground doing the same celebration as Platini. Beautiful homage, because now Paulo Dybala is at 106 goals with Juve. There was one thing I wanted to add on that. The celebration of Platini was not a celebration to a valid goal, because he scored it in Europe. He scored it and the goal was disallowed, and Platini, in form of protest, he went on the ground and he waited like that to say, incredible. How is it possible that you are not validating that goal at the time? There was no VAR. Paulo Dybala was doing this time as a celebration for a valid goal, that celebration. So pay attention when you are reading the history of that goal. Guys, we continue with Locatelli, uomo ritmo. Locatelli yesterday in the middle, he played really great. He was dictating the rhythm of the game. Grande Manuel, but not only him, because he received a 7 on Gazzetta dello Sport, same as Weston McKennie, that, mamma mia, he was about to score a Maradona goal, dribbling 1 man, 2 man, 3 men, and then taking his chance, his attempt, it was on the post. Pity for him, really pity, because he's growing, our American boy. Paulo Dybala received a 9 on Gazzetta dello Sport, 7.5 for Federico Chiesa, 9 for Dybala. Yesterday was also MVP of the game. Sconcerti, Italian journalist, he said, we need that offensive regista Dybala. That changed a lot of game. When I was watching the heat maps, also all the stats of Paulo Dybala, we saw that not only he played as a regista in the middle of the game offensively, yes, but he was also present in the box, and that's really important, that we have a Dybala that is also able not only to be in the middle or on the right side of the field, but also in the box like he did yesterday. We have a sad news, guys. Ihattaren, our new player that we loaned out to Sampdoria, that disappeared and went back in the Netherlands. The guy apparently is suffering from depression. He's also thinking to stop with football. He's in depression since that his father passed away in 2019. I tell you, sad news, because as I always say, the mental condition of players, but also from all the people on the world, are the most important thing. You can be the most skillful player if mentally you are not 100%. It's hard. It's really hard. So for all the people that are suffering from depression, guys, keep strong, keep strong. There are beautiful days coming for everyone. Be positive and believe in it. Antonio Conte, he's going into, he signed already and he started already with Tottenham Hotspurs. Let's see. He's going back to Paratici after going back to Marotta. He loves his Juve, man. Let's see. I don't want to speak too much about it. Let's see what he will be able to do. Now we have to focus on Fiorentina, because on Saturday at 6 p.m. Italian time there is Fiorentina. Quadrado needed a rest. He rested yesterday. We didn't need him yesterday, thanks to the performance of our boy. He will be ready to start versus Fiorentina, and let's see if we will recuperate, or Moisken or this Chilio. Let's see. I don't know. Moisken, I hope so that we can also rest the other guys. And special tribute also to Morata that scored a beautiful goal, a goal that boosted his confidence yesterday. Will we see Bentancur? Yes or no? That will be the big debate for the coming days. Thank you for watching the video, guys. As always, Forza Juve.